Hey guys, Ash here in Dragonstride Legacy Reborn, aka Dragonheir Silent Gods. This is the new version. It's back. You guys have probably heard the news already. We had Scratch here on the channel last time to talk about some beginner tips, restarting our Dragonstride journey here. But now I want to talk like real talk. What has changed in this game over the last year or whatever? What has impressed you, especially after you've started your journey? Lastly, this is a sponsored video by Dragonstride. You can check out the download links and all the relevant websites to rig your own summons in the description below. Scratch, what's up, man? How you doing? Sorry for the long intro.
That's fine, but doing pretty good. Yeah, a lot of things changed actually, and I feel like one of the most important things, the economy, right? So I'm gonna walk you a bit through that part, because before the game was not known as being extremely generous with summons and all that stuff.
No.
But they took like such a completely turn, bro, that honestly is just insane. Okay, so you're gonna get around 650 summons for free in the first 1 month. So it's not like they're just gonna throw them at you without doing nothing. Just play the game, right? Complete the storyline. Yeah. They have a lot of web events that give you goodies and stuff, and they're gonna give you a lot of summons. Basically, this won't make necessarily life easier like in those games where you summon everything in 2 days and you get bored of it, right? Because they still have that in-depth to it. But allowing you to actually have so many summons and give you such a massive boost at the beginning to have the selected banners for some of the rarest characters and most powerful characters in the game, and having the ability to just select which one of them you want at the end of the event, you know, when you do the right amount of summons, is just crazy, because these characters are super hard to get, and they introduce these banners too, right? This is probably one of the best changes in my opinion. So they reduced the cost of a summon from 350 gems to 100 gems. Right, so is a massive change.
It says 70% discount.
Yeah, they did increase a bit the mercy, right? For getting a guaranteed legendary from what it was before, but it's much better. Like, you gotta get unlucky to get to the mercy, because unlike other games, the chance to drop a legendary is not 0.5% because it's 1.5%. So it's so much better already, right? It's triple the rate, for example, right?
When you put it that way, for sure, right?
Yeah, and you still have almost 200 characters in the game, 189 characters to be more specific, right? So it's not like you're gonna summon them all with 600 and you're gonna get bored tomorrow because everything is too easy, right? But it's giving players a massive incentive at the beginning, you know, so they can get their most favorite characters. The next thing is free characters, free legendaries. So just to start straight off the back, you're gonna have the daily check-in. This is gonna give you one of the best epic tanks in the entire game. You have the 7-day, yeah, exactly. You have the 7-day login, which will give you a legendary hero, right? Which is really good as well. Then you have actually an event that will give you Monkey King, Sun Wukong, as a guaranteed as well. So it's basically an event which, on top of the legendary, will give you 110 free summons. It will give you enough scrolls to skill him up. It will give you a free mythical artifact, which is good for the character that you're getting on the 2nd day. And yeah, I mean, you're getting the freaking Divine Ascending, an amazing damage dealer for the lightning element, you know? So not only that he looks freaking amazing, but he is good as well, you know?
I love it, man. Obviously, it's what you said it best, man, when you talk about like hitting that sweet spot between, because like just giving every character in the game, like that's not gonna, it sounds
boring.
good.
It's boring.
It's boring. But they give you a really good foundation.
Exactly.
For totally free to play, but it doesn't matter. You can build on by some of those crucial roles provided right out the gate, and that's all new. That wasn't there. Certainly, I remember when I got my hands on Garius the first go around, it was like a party, but now I don't got to worry about it. Right? I'll get him on day 2, right? 2?
Exactly, yeah, on day 2. And the thing is, as you mentioned, all of this was not in here. So a lot of people were like a bit disappointed that the game was not feeling free to play in the old version a couple of years ago, right? But they've introduced another thing, which is called Heroic Journey. Basically, you have small milestone quests that you gotta complete. Defeat stage 2 on all of the dungeons, and you're gonna get a character that's really good in that area, right? And they are epics or rare. But unlike other games, probably you remember it from last time, but rare characters, epic characters are extremely powerful in the end game when we have all of the world bosses, the continental bosses on the map. You need to build multiple teams. They are insane, rares and epics. So it's definitely nothing wrong with playing rare and epic. But on top of it, just to sweeten up the deal, this is something that I actually only found out a couple of days ago, because I thought that we're going to receive these 3 legendaries for free in the 2nd season only. But in fact, you can literally get them right now for free. You have like super easy missions. Reach rank 2000 in arena is so easy because up to like a specific point, you're going to encounter a lot of bot teams. So it's literally like 10 minutes of grinding arena. Bang, you got yourself a free legendary.
Damn. So most of this stuff, and I'm only day 2 right now, right, into my new journey. So, but most of this stuff, it seems like it just comes with just playing the game. Like, it's not like you have to, with a lot of this, as long as you're exploring not just the main storyline, but also like a little bit about the game has to offer, like you're gonna get this stuff anyway. You know, it's not like you're going out of your way and grinding super hard.
No, I mean, I've done literally, bro, I've done probably 20 arena battles because I'll show you quickly how the system works. So I've done 20 arena battles on my main account. This is the free-to-play account. I just started grinding for the day like 10 minutes ago, so I still need to finish all of my dailies and stuff. But you have basically ranking on the players that you're attacking in arena. So let's just say the highest rank is rank 6,800, and I can attack rank 6,000. So I'm skipping basically through all of those ones, and I'm just climbing faster and faster. So I've done around 20 arena battles, and I've got that legendary just like that. Then you have another one that basically you just join an active alliance, and this is day 3 for me at the time when we're recording, right? So on day 3, you can literally get another one by just being part of an active alliance that are actually getting those alliance points up and running. And these are extremely powerful legendaries. So you have Vinyara, which is a massive carry in any boss fight.
I remember her from last time.
Then you have Thorin, a crazy good healer for the Necros, and you're getting a free Necro character too. Frost and Necro pair together this time around. So it is giving you such a freaking powerful foundation to start the game with that I'm at a point where I'm like, I wish I would have gotten this when I started playing the first time, you know? But hey, now we restarted all of us, so I have them too. But it's crazy change in terms of economy and how free-to-play friendly it actually became, in my opinion.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I hope this is okay to say in a sponsored video, but like when the game initially announced it was gonna come back, I was like, I don't know, man. Like it better be it better not be exactly the same, right? Or I'm not sure if people can get pumped a year later about it. But a year later now, man, I was kind of blown away. And even the comments on my first 2 videos, the people who have given it a try, like it's almost unanimously positive feedback, which is really cool. Some people are like, nah, I'm good, you know, from the last year. And I get it, but man, if you try, I think it will hook a lot of people back in, you know?
I think so. Like I'm really hooked on it, and I really like these changes, but they've done so many other changes, bro. Like it's honestly crazy.
Yeah, give us rattle off a couple of your faves. I mean, we talked about resonance on the last collab that we did. So basically now when you level up your character, you level up every character on your entire account.
Yeah, so basically the resonance level is your account level. In any game, you have like your account level next to your name. So if
usually meaningless.
Yeah, exactly, meaningless. So if you're looking right here, Scratch Free-to-Play King, that's the name of my account right here. But I have a resonance level, which is level 51. So everything on my account is level 51, which reduced the grind in the Goblin to farm XP, right? So the Goblin is the XP dungeon. You have no chickens in this game to waste time and have that extra grinding, which is pointless. You work on your resonance level, super easy to get it up and running, to be honest. It's really not a grind at all to get to level 100. And your entire account, all of your characters are level 100, which is actually, in my opinion, extremely good because you can play all of the characters that you have available. So you can just try so many things. You're not going to get bored, right? Because today I want to try this. Tomorrow I want to try that strategy. Tomorrow I want to try to speedrun that dungeon with the other team because I've seen a lot of people doing it, you know? So you have all that available. Of course, you still need to skill your characters and all that stuff, which is normal like in any other game, but still having all of your characters at max level, all of them at the same level, means that you make no mistakes with who you're building and all that stuff, you know? So
exactly,
that is really, really good, yeah.
They still require, obviously, other like skill ups and whatnot, but it just gives you that flexibility. Imagine like playing Raid where you have all of your, you pull a character and it's the level of your account, and then you can, it's almost like you can try them out before you invest further, you know?
Exactly. You know? That's exactly what it is,
That's really cool. What else comes to mind? Anything else that you got for us?
So basically, they've added tons of things in terms of like QOL changes. Right now, I'm on a mission that does not allow me to basically click to take me to it because I need to basically just move these stones around. But when you have a mission, you do not have to go around with your mouse and run around from character to character.
Tap 100 million times.
You just tap it and it runs to the mission. Before, you used to basically have to go and collect every little item from the map that you're seeing. Now it's just you pass next to it, it's automatically going to collect it. I like the fact that they've changed the menu overall. Like, it looks so much cleaner. They've buffed the rewards in pretty much all of the content. So the temporal vortex, which is kind of like the, you know, it used to be the equivalent of a clan boss, but it's not anymore because it's not part of the alliance requirement. But not only that, it looks badass overall as a boss, but the rewards are so much freaking better, because once you reach the highest stage, you're going to be able to literally claim 2 free summons a day just from there, and you're going to get fragments for scrolls to basically skill up your characters. And this is just difficulty 1, so I'm getting already on the first difficulty a guaranteed summon and scrolls for the rest, plus other materials, you know. So
I love it. Yeah,
they did really well with that. Then of course they've added the Feymander game mode. This used to be something that I hated, okay? So I've told them since day 1 when I've played the old version before, it takes too much time to run around on maps and just get different pillars appearing and go through gates and go back to the chest. Just do an auto run. So they've changed that completely. Now you can challenge a stage from it and then just go on auto challenge, and it will climb as high as possible till you get defeated. So this is a huge QOL change to this game mode. The rewards are really good. It's a game mode that was probably the most rewarding game mode in the entire game. So doing that change is actually really, really good. Then, of course, they've introduced a new game mode called Ancestral Ruins, which is kind of like a rogue mob like it, more or less. You can either use trial heroes that some of your buddies are putting in, or you can use your own heroes.
Yeah, you can share heroes on that. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah,
and then you can basically just unlock different buffs and different effects on your team, and you climb as high as possible, and then you're just accumulating tons of rewards as well. So it's a pretty fun game mode, this one as well. And what else they've done? They've introduced a new clan boss, because we were talking about it. So when you are in the alliance now, you have the Planner Expedition boss, which basically is the main boss. It's kind of like 3 different bosses, elemental affinities, but then they have different branches out of different elements, and you can attack it twice and basically get tons of rewards, which will be put on the leaderboards as well for your alliance, for your ranking overall. And yeah, just get tons and tons of rewards. But overall, the alliance rewards got improved, because now you're getting scrolls for you're getting pages for scrolls to basically fuse one, right? So it's like you would farm pages for books, something like that. So now it drops everywhere. Like, this drops everywhere now. So even skilling up characters, it won't be extremely difficult. Yeah, you won't be able to skill every character in the game as free to play in 1 week,
but you get
1
them
month,
along the way, versus even having to grind like one area.
So you're gonna get a lot of that as well. Plus, one of my favorite things is the fact that they added crystals/gem drops in every single dungeon. So now when you farm gear, you don't just farm gear, or when you farm XP, you don't just farm XP. They will have a chance to drop you gems, which, guess what, means more summons. So all of these little changes are really, really good, and it transformed the game a lot, because this used to be the biggest pain points before, you know.
Dude, that's a lot already. I want to get back to playing. However, I do have one more thing, and that is break down this. So they still have the season model in the game, right? Obviously, we haven't experienced it yet because we just started playing again, or the new go round. But they made some changes on like carryover. Are you aware of what they are, or have you not, because you haven't experienced it yet?
I haven't experienced it yet, so I'm sure there's still things that I need to rediscover, basically.
Basically, you can keep, I think you can keep a certain amount of artifacts, keep some things carried over from season to season now.
Yeah, exactly. So you have kind of like this boundless chest right here. So let's just say you're gonna get a perfect god roll piece of gear that you just don't want to lose. You can carry that on with you into the next season. You can carry multiple ones, actually, you know. So you can select multiple pieces.
Yeah, because it still preserves their seasonal model, which that was a core part of how the game is, and you know, like that was from the beginning. But it gives you some, you know, along with just like the heroes, some I don't know, some preservation of everything you worked hard for, right? So yeah, it's nice. You get to keep your best stuff, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, they've made the seasonal transition so much easier with the resonance level that it's not even going to bother anyone, because in a few days you're going to be back at maximum level. It's literally a matter of a few days, you know. So it's not like
that really mitigates everything for the most part. So that was the biggest thing, is the level reset.
Exactly. So now being seasonal is literally absolutely not a problem, because before, it took us 1 freaking month to build up all of our account back to max level, but now it's just like bang, 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 resonance level. 5-6 days, max level your account again, and continue to grind again. And the good thing with the seasons is that you have crazy good rewards overall, right? Not only that you have these leaderboards and you have this quest that, as you guys can see, they give you tons of summons and other things like that. But at the end of the season, you actually have rankings, you have leaderboards, and you're going to be able to accumulate tons of rewards. Everybody, even the top 100 of the server, so that includes everybody, will get something, right? Yeah. And it's about cosmetics, it's about summoning tickets that will allow you to get some of the new characters, basically guaranteed to get legendary in 10 summons with these ones. You get more summons, you get more scrolls. And then on top of it, every season you have like a seasonal shop, which will allow you to go and purchase more goodies, right? So the seasonal model is actually way more rewarding than a regular game.
It's exciting, not a bummer now.
Exactly. When it's exciting to go and get all of these rewards, because if you play a normal game, like let's just say for an example, Raid, it's nothing to look forward to in terms of like, oh my God, it's the end, I'm going to get all of these rewards, right?
You're just telling me at the end of the arena week, every week, Scratch, you're not excited?
that trashy chest that gives you basically nothing. But unlike in those type of games, the seasonal system, I know it was very flawed at the beginning when they released it initially because of the leveling part and not being able to move gear around from season to season. But now the changes that they've done to it are literally going to mean more or less nothing. Like it's literally a matter of 5 days not playing with your characters at max account and dropping a lot of the bad gear that you had before.
It's kind of like a spring cleaning, a little spring cleaning.
Plus, it's like a good cleanse, you know?
Goodies.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, I'm looking forward to it, dude. Man, obviously we've been talking for a while about everything that changed, but really we probably haven't got to half the stuff, right? Like there's a lot even in addition. So you guys can discover. Yeah, go ahead, Scratch.
A lot of things that I haven't unlocked yet, you know, like you have hero talents, kind of like things that will enable them to do crazier things in a way or another, similar with masteries, I would say. But there is a lot of things. Like you have a built-in optimizer, guys. You know, that's not unlocked yet because it requires us to get a better gear. I mean, that should tell you everything. Like you go in the game, you struggle to build characters because you might be a noob, which is fine, right? The game will do it for you. You want to build up quickly all of your characters for whatever, the game will do it for you. And they have a crazy event which did not start yet that will allow you to literally forge the perfect piece of mythical gear. Like whatever goes through your mind, quad, crit rates, crit damage, attack, and everything else on the same piece, you can select everything and get that ultimate god roll piece of gear. I think that event is like probably once a season, but it's
super cool. Carry it over, right?
I love that event. It's the first time I've seen it in any game, you know, to be able to literally get the perfect piece of gear.
Well, Scratch, we've just hit the tip of the iceberg, as I was saying, man, and I want to thank you again. I mean, there's a lot of that's changed inside the game, and we'll discover new stuff every single day. Go ahead and join us. Again, this is a sponsored video. Thank you so much for Dragonstride Legacy Reborn, aka Dragonheir Silent God, still on Steam in North America, and in iOS and in Android. Search for Dragonstride, or just use my link. What am I saying, right? Scratch, thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
Peace. A pleasure, buddy.
All right. That's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, take care, guys.